Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm Adam and 2021 is over. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It was as a year, it was better than 2020. Kinda. Because in 2021 we lost some great people. But also we had some great films being released and other good things happened, bad things that happened. It's just a up and down year. It's better than 2020 because you can't beat a pandemic. Oh wait, you can. Omicron. Yeah. 2021 was not a great year as a year. For me personally, it was a bad year at the beginning. Towards the end, September onwards time, it was brilliant. I went to Alton Towers with some of my colleagues and we had the time of our lives. Couple of days after that, not good. Lowest for another friend of mine, but I showed that friend that I'm there for him when he needs it. If he's watching this video, he knows who I'm talking about. And then moving on, October, good, nothing much to report there. And November, midway, someone very special came into my life. And I do not want to let her go. Yes, I'm no longer single. Yay! I won't be talking about her much on my channel because I don't want to give away too much of her personal information. Hi. But if she wants to appear in one of my videos, then she can, but it's her choice. Don't ask her to, or don't expect her to. And if I'm not happy with her being in the video, then I don't want her in the video. Not saying that in a malicious way or a mean way, just saying, hey, no. No. It's just how I tend to overthink things. When I'm overthinking or nervous, I move my hands a lot. I did a lot of that today at work, so yeah. Help. So this video is just going over the year on my channel, just going over the videos which I think are the highlights of the year. The ones which really stood out, really did well as views, or I just enjoyed doing. So we'll start off with one towards the beginning of the year. I'm skipping the recent Max Gym Battle ones and Lucas Gym Battles, because, in case you haven't noticed, I ended that series very abruptly because I got bored of it after a while, after dishing out these episodes, and the same thing's just happening over and over again. Reese and Max I've not spoken to much. Max I have spoken to more than Reese, actually. And both of them are too busy to play Pokemon. Lucas, however, with all respect to him, I still talk to him. To put it simply, if you've seen how he's done in the gym challenge, considering his episodes are in the 50s now, he's not gonna get to the end anytime soon. With all respect to Lucas, I don't want a challenge series to go on for like ages. I like a long series, but not over 50 episodes. It does get repetitive after a while, and due to some complications I'm having on my end, I can't even continue it with the newer battles. So unfortunately that series has come to an end for now. I might revisit it, but I most likely won't. Going after that, we had the Linksy Series 7 review, the Talus Saga. This is the review that had me talking about my own character, Apex, along with Max Mitchell and a few other characters which I voice, along with other great voice actors and actresses which may be watching this video but most likely won't, because this isn't a Link series related video. I remember about this video saying I liked most of the episodes. If anything, probably 6 or 7, maybe 8. But I remember I was so hard on myself because I'm not happy with my voice acting for Series 7. And as of Series 8, from what I've seen, which is episode 1 to 9, I'm aware episode 10 came out. But due to a little rule Lucas likes to enforce on me, I have not seen it yet. So no review just yet. If I do, I need to prepare for a very, very long session. But from what it's going, I think I could feel like my voice acting for Apex is going better. The chemistry he's created throughout Series 8 is going good. However, I personally prefer Series 7 more than Series 8. And no matter what Episode 10 will bring, I'm very tempted to say that Series 7 is better than Series 8. So there's my opinion. But Series 8, why is 8 always the unlucky number with these franchises and such? I mean, Series 8 of Beast Quest are not great. The 8th season of Pokemon, I believe that's in Hoenn. And Hoenn is good region, but not brilliant. It's not Sinnoh, so... but with the Series 7 review, I remember being really hard on myself and then having other people just saying, no, you did good, you did good for Apex. It's literally just my normal voice just being deepened. Unless, until I get a role where I feel like I can actually try and throw my voice to where it doesn't sound like me, but I don't have anyone editing it, then I might be happy. But as of now, I'm not happy with it. And that opinion still hasn't changed. After that, we had the Link Series 7 Q&A. Put together, this video is an hour and 40 minutes long. It's divided into 2 separate videos, and together is an hour and 41 minutes long. I don't mind talking about Link Series for an hour, but it's literally answering people's questions. Try not to laugh at their usernames, which, whilst it may be serious for the people that create them, I find hilarious. But then it's trying to answer the questions using my own opinion, but also trying to sound fair. It's something which I liked doing, but I had a lot of stress doing it. And towards the end of part 1, I was just thinking, this list is never going to end. And then I'm being told that the Q&A list right now for Series 8 is a lot longer. So for all we know, part 4 might happen. Which I'm dreading, honestly. I have no problem doing the Q&A, but it's the fact that I need to find a lot more time than I do just to review one series here. After that is ranking all the episodes from Series 7 of the Link series. Well, let's just say that was fine. That was fine. That was 18 minutes long, and it's just ranking all the episodes from my least favourite to favourite. One of my favourites was episode 1. I don't know whereabouts that got. I think it was actually first or second place. It was a great opener. What can I say? But there's not really much else to say. We got ranking all the regions in Pokemon. Yeah, I remember the exact order as well. I don't even need to rewatch this episode. My opinion for that still has not changed. Now, something which Lucas actually uploaded to the archive channel, which I really want to see him continue, is the Minecraft Pokemon Sprite Archive. When he first uploaded this, it caught me by surprise because he didn't tell me anything about it. He just told me there's a big project. I just need to tell him what colours certain Pokemon are. And he said that in the future, Johto will be done. It's the future. 11 months from then. And nothing. I'm assuming he just got bored of it or just didn't feel that spark or enthusiasm to do it. So I'm not bugging him on doing it because A, I forgot about it. And B, if he didn't want to do it, he didn't want to do it. Moving on. A bit further forward, but still 11 months from now, from when I'm recording this on the 8th of January, is the Beast Quest Series 25 review, The Prison Kingdom. I can't believe it's been almost a year since I reviewed Series 25. And Series 25 was being a good series altogether. One beast stood out. And two stood out to me as proper beasts from that video. But after a big group of videos that's coming up that I'll be talking about later, only one prevailed. But Series 25, I would say, is in the top half for favourite seasons beast-wise. I don't know. When me and Lucas get done with Series 30, we will be doing a series ranking. God forbid that'll be a long video. Moving on past the Ben 10 stuff, which I'm not saying it's not a highlight, but I'm just saying I didn't really enjoy it. I enjoyed the episode in the villain rankings because episodes, well, obviously, villains, for the simple reason, come on. I watch films and TV shows for the villains. Sometimes the main character is actually better than the villain, but no, most of the time I watch it for the villain. But it's mainly the one-off characters segments which I do not enjoy doing, and I'm kind of glad when we got to What's New Scooby-Doo is that I was able to persuade Lucas into talking out of that, because if we did that, I don't know if I'll be able to get through Scooby-Doo, because there's tons of one-off characters which I do not want to talk about. So yeah, got past that. Skipping forward, we got the first episode of my Let's Play Pokemon White journey, where Lucas actually voiced some characters. In episode 1, for some reason, Lucas didn't really have a good idea on what that I wanted the characters to sound like, so, okay, my bad. Cherin sounded very condescending, like Silver or Gary, or Blue, I meant. Was N sounding like a bloody god. When I told him about that, he did tone it down a little, and to where they sound similar, but not very similar. So that's my only nitpick there, but that's on me. I didn't really give good details on what they're supposed to sound like, so sorry. Up next, we have the Scooby-Doo rankings of the episodes, chase scenes, monsters, and culprits. Culprits is honestly the one I least enjoy doing. But I mean, Lucas wants to do culprits, I want to do chase scenes. Monsters and episodes were a must. I said to Lucas, okay, I'll do chase scene, I'll do culprits if you do the chase scenes. So that's what we agreed on, and I'm glad we got to do chase scenes because I love the chase scenes, I really do. That's the story for another day though. I don't want to make this video too long. Episode 2 of the Pokemon White Let's Play, nothing much happened. Episode 3 and 4, I got the gym badge. But yeah, nothing much happened, and then that series just died. It honestly died. On episode 4, I just got bored of it. I did record episode 5, but as I said in my Nuzlocke video on episode 1, I lost it, and I can't get it back. I mean, like, hold on. I know exactly where the video is. And here it is. A broken phone. Yeah. That is where the video is. And the phone was smashed before I could upload that video. So yeah. And I recorded episode 5 shortly after episode 4 went up. So, yeah. After that, there's the Series 7 Doctor Who review. That I honestly enjoyed doing. While Series 7 is not a great series for me because Amy and Rory are some of my favourite companions. And Clara I'm not a big fan on. It just sits there because I'm not really happy with it because Amy and Rory leave and Clara is just not as good as she is in Series 8 and 9. So she's just there for me. She doesn't blend well with Matt Smith as she does with Peter Capaldi. Moving on. My April Fool's video. The toughest Pokemon battle I've ever had. I'm so glad that me and Max came together one last time to actually do this video. I honestly enjoyed this video really so much. And I can't really explain why, but apart from it's a 4-minute long Pokemon battle labelled the toughest battle I ever had with the thumbnail of Mew and Mewtwo about to fight each other. Then you go on to it and it's just Mewtwo versus 6 Venipedes. Fresh from the egg, no special abilities, no TMs, no nothing. Legendary. I love it. Okay, after that we have my top 10 least favourite episodes from Doctor Who, Matt Smith era, and top 10 favourite episodes from Doctor Who, Matt Smith era. To add on to them, it's just my opinion. Most of the Matt Smith episodes, which are my least favourite, are just ones I find boring. So, that's what most of my least favourite episodes are like. My favourite ones, though, are ones I thoroughly enjoyed watching, and some I actually re-watched earlier. I think the top 4, maybe the top 3 would definitely make it on the top 20. I do. Maybe the top 6 might make it on the top 20. I don't know. But the opinion probably has changed. I don't even know what my list was for that. My series 26 Beast Quest review. Can't go wrong with that, can we? The 4 Masters. Chiron, Malix, and Chiron, Malix, and Technos were great beasts in the tournament. All of them, in my opinion, were great beasts in that series. Unfortunately, Sylexa let me down, but it's fine. There's another round coming up. But unfortunately, Sylexa did let me down, and now I can't forgive her. Hopefully, she redeems herself. I do not remember what her opponent is in the next tournament, but if I remember correctly, she might be alright. I hope so, anyway. The Beast Quest Top 20 Best Books collab with Lucas. Him ranking the video. No, him ranking the story. I rank the beasts. It was alright. I admit I did not fully stick to the beast perspective. I think it actually ended up alright. I stick by my opinion. But if I stick solely to beast, I probably would have a different list. But my number 1 will always be the same. You can't stop that. Same with my number 2. Maybe number 3 and 4. I don't know. We'll skip the What's Who Scooby-Doo Season 2 and when it comes up Season 3. Yes. The Masked Dancer ranking on round 1 and round 2, and then that series just ended. I don't know what I can say about that. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to do that, but I kind of enjoy doing it, actually. I don't know why I didn't continue it, but I mean, that was 6 months ago, long ago now. There's no point in doing it anymore. The final round of Battle of the Beast Special Generation, episode 24. Cressa versus Raksha. That was the final round. I, of course, had to include it. The Battle of the Beast New Generation announcement, where I would say in a month from that video being uploaded, it will begin. Psych! It began as soon as that video was uploaded. Oops. Sorry, Lucas. Some of the standout battles here are Wardock versus Corixa for obvious reasons. Malix versus Quag, Electro versus Stritor, Zircon versus Crocol. I don't need to explain them there. Ranking the Disney Renaissance films or movies. This was my opinion, ranking those movies, and I stand by that opinion. I stand by Rescuers Down Under being my least favourite there, and the only standout is the villain plus Joanna, the salamander, I believe. And it's not a popular opinion. I'm not a big fan of Little Mermaid and Aladdin. But I did meet someone last week who wasn't a big fan of Aladdin either, so thank you. Someone watching this knows who I'm talking about. In fact, this person actually agreed with my entire ranking, so I'm not even going to debate with that here. Unfortunately, my girlfriend wasn't really happy about Pocahontas being so low, but oops. It was a 40-minute long video though, so I can't really didn't argue, can I? Oh yeah, the top 10 Disney villains live stream I did with Lucas. That was fun. I watched the entire thing last week. I enjoyed it. I might change up the list a little bit because I did forget about one particular villain, but apart from that, it was alright. DreamWorks villains and Disney films. DreamWorks villains, I stand by that list so much. I'm not going to spoil it. Same with the Disney films. At the moment, I stand by it, but opinions change, especially with films. So that one might change a lot. Skipping Battle of the Beast round 2. I'm not going into many Battle of the Beast episodes because there's so many, and I talked about them in my top 10 favourite battles from the sets and tournament. But I will say the standout one, obviously Wardog versus Lycaxer. That one was my favourite, and I'm glad I did it justice for these two incredible beasts which deserved that spot in the finals. Skipping What to Scooby-Doo again, ranking all the villains. I'm not a big fan that I had to do Lucas's version of that, but live and learn. But I'm not a big fan I had to do the ranking for the villains for Lucas as well. But whatever, I know he gave me a reason, but I was a bit too butthurt to even do that. And then we're going into the list of videos that Lucas did. Ranking the Kanto Pokemon, likability ways. I can't really remember much from that ranking, so I'm not going to say anything there. Ben 10 Aliens. I was surprised he didn't know some of them that I knew and likes. But whatever. Ranking the Pokemon movies. That was the birthday video Lucas did for me. Thank you, by the way. I'm upset he didn't see Destiny. I'm upset he hasn't seen this one because this is one of my favourites. But it's alright. I'm only a little upset. The All Generation Tournament announcement. Yay, that's fun. That's a 12-minute video introducing the tournament. Not worth it. And then the commentary of Ash vs Paul at Lake Acuity and the Sinnoh League. What can I say about that? Apart from it was an alright commentary, but it made me realise that before I'm not a big fan of commentaries. Now this just solidified. I'm not a big fan of watching something whilst commentating on it. I don't mind collabs where we talk about something with Lucas, but if it's a commentary, no. That just solidifies it for me. I'm not doing any more commentaries. But with that being said, we're at the end of the year now. I've been a bit distant in December time, but lots of changes happened, some for the better. But with that being said, that's all for this time. Hope you enjoyed my 2021 videos, and hopefully 2022 brings better ones. With that being said, peace out.